Welcome to you all, welcome along to Stamford Bridge, the scene for our game today, which we will describe for you, we being Alan Smith and me, Martin Tyler. And it's Chelsea today against Lazio. Well, we've got an interesting matchup here, Eden Hazard against Ciro Immobile. What do you think?
Well, Eden Hazard is one of the best down the years at interplay, at using teammates. It's his awareness of their positions that stands out. As for Ciro Immobile, he's got to be watched with that power that he generates through the ball. Hits it early, hits it clean.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. David Luiz plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Morata is the sole striker today. Lazio and their lineup for you now. Lucas plays with Marco Parolo in the middle. In attack, Ciro Immobile plays up top with Luis Alberto. And he could get away here. What a save! That's a corner. Swung in from the corner. It's not really away, poor clearance. Marcos Alonso. Here's Conte. Ciro Immobile. Senad Lulic. Luis Alberto. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to guide it through. He could take the defenders on out wide here, Eden Hazard. Delivered towards Morata. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Chelsea have the lead.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 11, Pedro.
Hazard. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Closing him down. Fabregas. Morata. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, they didn't test the keeper the second time like they did the first. But either way, he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be wondering what they've got to do to beat him.
Marco Parolo in midfield. They've got it back via an interception. Neatly intercepted. Pedro. Put into the middle. Not really away from the threat here. Luis Alberto. Now Rudiger. Conte. Pedro. Fabregas. Pedro. And that will clear the danger. Sloppy work, really. Says Fabregas. Eden Hazard. Fabregas. Eden Hazard. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, it's a goal. Are we going to put this down perhaps to help from the goalkeeper?
I think so. When he looks back on it, as they do on their DVDs, there's things he can learn from it. Certainly his positioning wasn't what he would want it to be.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For Chelsea, number 10, Eden Hazard.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Chelsea, with half-time approaching, do have the lead here.
Yeah, not often you do see them let a lead slip.
N'Golo Kanté. Senad Lulic. Lucas. Here's Ciro Immobile. It's a good cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. With great vision here. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Can find some space here on the flanks. Good width in the attack here, looking for... And here's the shot. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Can really get at the opposition here. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Ciro Immobile. Opportunity in a wider area. And there goes the whistle. Everyone focused for the start of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Lucas. Good forward play from them. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Cesc Fabregas. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Marcus Alonso. They've set it up well for the cross. Good performance, good vision here. He's through here. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, surely, no, he's missed it.
Oh, that was the opportunity to get them back in this contest.
Now Rudiger. Marcus Alonso. Hazard. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Referee says free kick. Lucas. Lazio give it away. Fabregas. Challenge in sharp. That's a splendid clearance. Oh, he got it away, but in the end, straight to an opponent. The break is definitely on. Shots on here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Alvaro Morata. It's opened up. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. That will go down as a routine stop. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That's Filiqueta. And that's a good cross. Pedro delivered it. That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time. Lucas. Senad Lulic. And 20 minutes to go. Marco Parolo. Attacking well here. Shot on! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early though.
Looking a bit listless in midfield today. I hope he's feeling okay. He looks as though he's not as healthy as normal, that's for sure.
And that's been a pity for his team, who are losing. They need him today. They need him to get on the ball.
And now the shot! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance, and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. No, this could be it. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. N'Golo Conte. Morata. Jorginho. Now with Hazard. Hazard! Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline. Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
Alvaro Morata. Good distance to the clearance then. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Hazard. It's one back. He can cross it now. Pedro. Conte. Jorginho. And here's the shot. There was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Show your appreciation for today's man of the match. Number 11.
Could pull one back here. Oh, no, he spurned a really good chance.
Well, just lost the head a little bit there. They've got to keep the composure. They're still in this contest.
Number 5, Jorginho. To be replaced by...
To know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Could be dangerous.
Added time.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Eden Hazard. He's got the technique to... And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well done. Well, we've been waiting with great anticipation for the second leg of this contest, and the first leg really whetted our appetite. Bring on Game two.
Yeah, I mean, the first leg was a good match and plenty in there to encourage us that the second won't be the same.
Lazio in our game today against Chelsea. Lazio and their lineup for you now. Marco Parolo plays with Lucas in the middle. In attack, Ciro Immobile plays up top with Luis Alberto. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Jorginho plays with Fabregas in midfield. Morata is the sole striker today. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Couldn't keep it, Marcos Alonso. Lucas. In quickly. Hazard. He can take the defenders on out wide here, Eden Hazard. Can go in from here. It's a deep cross towards the back post. The interception here from Fabregas. Chelsea given the advantage here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. It's a cross from Eden Hazard. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. That's gone out for a throw-in. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Can really get at the opposition here. It's not really away from the threat here. Conte! Chelsea take the lead with the first goal of the game.
They've been doing all of the pushing.
Very important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
So that puts the aggregate score to 3-0. Marco Parolo trying to find an opening, not panicking. The shot's on! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Marco Parolo. Eden Hazard. It's out, it'll be a throw. Here's Conte. Conte. Here's Morata. Pedro. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Corner for Chelsea. In by Hazard. It's not really away. Poor clearance. He's got his shot off now. That's safely away. Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that, says Fabregas. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. Alvaro Morata. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Morata! Chelsea's corner now. Hazard's corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Alvaro Morata. Here's a chance. The shot gets blocked. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. In goes the corner. Decent opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
Pedro. Going for goal! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
What remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
And the aggregate margin is widened to 4-0. Says Fabregas. Hazard. Bit of a desperate lunge that. He's going to get booked for it, I think. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Azpilicueta. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. It will be their throw. Eden Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. On to Fabregas. Jorginho. And shoots! Good block. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Hazard. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Guided through. Oh, chance! Immobile! What a header, and what a goal! Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. And what an emphatic finish.
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular.
Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Eden Hazard. Morata. Conte. Pedro. Morata. Chelsea's corner. He's put in the corner. Cleared away by the defender. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Radu. Ciro Immobile. Can really get at the opposition here. Cleared away, well away from goal. He just can't get out at the moment. It's a good clearance in one way, but it's only just bought them a few extra seconds to reorganise. Pedro. Spotted that well and intercepted. Azpilicueta. That's proper clip. Conte! He's had a go, that's brave of him. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. It's an excellent cross. And he's taken the chance beautifully.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. And the score on aggregate is 4-2. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Pedro. Now, can he take them on? And that is a free kick against Lazio here. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Marcus Alonso. Immobile tried for his second goal of the game, thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes, good reactions.
Kovacic. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Conte. Looking for Hazard. Goalkeeper opts to punch. He's looking for the cross. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Luis Alberto. Ciro Immobile. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Lucas. Luis Alberto. Chelsea have got possession back. Morata. Pedro. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. At last, at long last, they've got the goal that should win them the game. They should have won the game earlier. It's been very one-sided, but now the scoreline has a sense of justice about it with this very late potential winning goal. Very important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
Just checking the aggregate scoreline for you, 5-2.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
And is it in with a chance? Corner. In goes the corner. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Conte. The referee giving himself a bit of time, but there is a sending off issue here. No sympathy here from the referee for the offender. He knows he's booked him once already, and it's the second yellow.
Yeah, getting some dirty looks off his teammates who have now got to work doubly hard in this match.
Felipe Caicedo. There's some potential in this move. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Well, poor technique there. They're trying to get in the faces of the opposition, this team, but it's come at a cost, hasn't it? Sending off, yellow.